heavy bearish. There's a very high probability it can come down towards, you know, like this area right over here, which is about like 8-9 pips away. If you look on the 30-minute has broken the low of the previous 30-minute candle. So everything is pointing to sells. Everything is pointing to sells. There's no buying confirmation here at all. Maybe, you know, like this candle gives you buying confirmation, but at the same time there was a range over here, right? So there was no buys. Now this candle is breaking the low of the previous 30-minute candle, and this is exactly what happened on GJ on Friday. You know, like there's just sells, and then once you see sells, this is not a beginner friendly trade. This is kind of like advanced trade, right? So this is where you can say that, okay, if you're going to take sells, where is going to be a stop loss? Obviously the stop loss is going to be above the previous 30-minute candle, right? So yeah, taking that impulse entry, 1% is at risk over here. The candle is still forming, kind of like bouncing around. 15-minute candle still open. 15-minute candle just closed. Let's take a look at the 15-minute candle. It closed bearish. I think it's pretty good. Everything is closing bearish in our direction for sells. Might get stopped out, but we're risking 1%. That's totally fine. We're still within our risk over here. We're not risking 50%. We're risking 1%. Now we're back in the greens, and this candle is about to start. Let's see if there's any news at 10 a.m. Usually there is. There's no news. Clean skies and sunny days, and we had some news over here, which is totally fine. So yeah, I guess we should continue moving bearish over here, I guess. Let's take a look on the 1 hour here. This 1 hour candle is just screaming sells. It's screaming continue moving down. Let's take a look on the 4 hour. 4 hour is now heading down to 30-minute candle is also heading down too. So let's see how it goes. If we've broken the low, see now we've broken the low over here. So I think we can trail our stops down further. We're going to trail the stops down further over here. Trail the stops further down over here. Can we take another sell? I think that's going to be a little greedy, but yeah, I guess. I mean, no, I don't know. I think it's going to be a little greedy. Just gonna wait here now. See the 30-minute candle? The previous 30-minute candle broke the lows. This new 30-minute candle has also broken the lows. We're moving down. We're continuing down towards 121,600. Come on, we're about to get that break. This is the start of the new 30-minute candle. Can the new 30-minute candle bring us to the promised land? I think this new 30-minute candle can bring us to the promised land based on the fact that we're coming down towards the London close. London close is also high volume time. This is when price moves whenever we get off from the stream. So I think if it moves at this time, it's going to be 100% guaranteed that price moves. Oh wow, look at that. We're about to move down. About to break down. 1 hour candle, last minutes. Alright, perfect. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Very nice push. So I think this is it. This is it for today. Probably gonna close this runner here. Probably gonna close this trade right over here. This runner ran for about 68 pips. We're gonna close this, and I guess we're gonna call it a day over here. Let's see if the next 1 hour candle goes up or goes down. Oh wow, next 1 hour candle went further down. What about the next one? Oh, that's it. This is where the week ends right over here. This is where the week ends right over here. We started with $5,000. We did around 15% gain. We took this is the graph right here. We took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is the trade size. Dealer trades we took over here. This is the stats. Our stats, a gain of $770. I think $770 gain in a week is pretty good gain. $770 on a $5,000 account, that beats a minimum wage job. You know, drawdown was like $100 max. Yeah, pretty good. Profit 842 minus commissions. Long trades, consecutive wins, 2 losses here. Yeah, pretty good. 15% return. I think even a 10% return is pretty good. 10% a week. 15% a week. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Alright, awesome. I hope we all learned something from this session. I know with every session there's always something to learn. I learn from every session, you know, like practice, keep practicing, you learn so many new things. You know, I learned some things here too. One thing that I really learned from this was the fact that, remember we talked about how if price is at a higher time frame support, it's going to break a smaller time frame resistance. Now, it's not set in stone. I'm still working on these things, because like constantly we keep working on perfecting price action. So yeah, what I learned from this is that your JPY has a really, really low volume than GJ. I mean, could have made twice as much with GJ. All right, everybody, take care, have fun, and we'll see you Monday morning. Goodbye, everybody.